local comic collector is putting 4 historic DC comic prototypes up for auction this week.
Gary Calabano has been collecting comics for 37 years. He used to own Moondog, Chicago's largest chain of pop culture stores, and is the former CEO of Chicago Comic-Con. Now he's a leading expert on ashcan comics created as placeholders and meant to be thrown away. And Gary is here to tell us more. Hey, Gary.
Hi. Nice to be here.
Gary, so these comics that are going up for auction this week are extremely rare and expensive. What's the going rate? What do we think these things are worth?
Well, you never know what's going to happen in an auction, Larry. And, I'm on pins and needles right now. I mean, tomorrow at about 1:30, they will be on the auction block for good. They have been online. You could bid on them online right now, but all the action is at the last minute in these auctions, and that's the live part.
Hey, Gary, I've never heard... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I've never heard what these ashcan comics are. Tell people what they are.
Well, when you look at them, you can see that they're white. Like, for instance, the Superman that's on the screen right now. That was the first time that the title Superman Comics was ever printed on the cover of a comic book. And there are 2 that are known to exist. They were created to secure the trademark for the title and the logo Superman Comics. So, they were created to actually send into the United States Patent and Trademark Office to secure the trademark.
Oh, so they were never meant to be sold. They were just created to say, oh, here's what we're planning on doing, and they're holding a place. And so how did you get these?
Well, you got to be lucky when you're a collector. And the retired president of DC Comics had taken a bunch of these, a stack of them, home with him. And a friend of mine was interviewing him about a book he was writing. And Saul Harrison, the president of DC, gave my friend this stack and said, see if you can find somebody who's interested and maybe buying them. And so he came to me, and I was just in the right place at the right time. That was almost 40 years ago. So wow. I've been fortunate to be the only person on the entire planet to own these books. I mean, there's 2 Superman, there's 1 Superboy, 1 Supergirl, and the Superwoman. There's actually 1 in the DC vault besides the one that I have.
It seems comic books.
So they're the rarest in the world.
It seems like such an antiquated thing. Are these comic books still a thing, or are kids still buying them?
People love the characters. I mean, the Marvel movies and the DC movies have shown that. And so people love these characters as much as I loved them when I was 10, 11, 12, 15, and couldn't wait for, the next issue to come out. The only problem is that people today love to see them in the movies, and they really don't care about the comics. The source material is not important to them. So sales are way down, but everything changes. They might bounce back. You never know.
Well, it's fascinating. The Heritage Auctions Comics Auction starts tomorrow and goes through Sunday, April 10th. You can find it at comics.ha.com. Gary's website is moondogbuyscomics.com. Gary, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Gary.
Thanks for having me, guys.